Remember the poster for
Hang on.
Justice League
Hello,
versus
ladies
Teen
and
Titan?
gentlemen. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Mehvies after that brief bout of technical difficulties over on Twitch, wherein my DVD drive, DVD within my Blu-ray drive, decided not to work correctly with VLC or something. I'm not sure. Something went wrong. It wouldn't be a Mehtly stream without a technical difficulty or two, or
Yeah.
five, or six, or eight in
So
this case,
anyway, we're
because I
starting
started
Live and
with it
Let
plugged
Die,
into a
which is
USB.
Alex's favorite Roger Moore era James Bond movie.
Yes, somebody else's favorite Roger Moore James Bond, well, favorite James Bond movie in general. Oh, but unfortunately, despite our best efforts, our the members, the UK members of the crew were unable to make it today. There's something about them putting together content for the most popular feature we have on this channel. I don't know. It's
Aside from the death battle.
yeah. Oh, well, currently ongoing. Xbox, you're now saving energy. To conserve energy, this console will shut down instead of sleeping when you turn it off. Uh, Hang on. Let me go to the power settings. I'm gonna go to, no, I'm not gonna, do that. And, Jesus fucking Christ, I don't want to do that. And why the hell would I want to have this fucking energy saver mode on when all that does is waste my goddamn time? Thank you. Sorry about that. I hate energy saver modes because they never
Save
actually
energy.
save energy. Like longer longer runtime does not actually save you energy. It's like those shitty Western Digital caviar green drives they make, where they say, oh, they consume less power, but you know what else they do? They take way longer to access for like read and write, which means that you're not saving kilowatt hours, you're just wasting more time running for the rest of the components of the computer, which doesn't save energy. Anyways, um hang on. I'm going to turn on subtitles for this, and we're going to go ahead and get started with a bit less of Alex ranting about random
And
nonsense.
reminder, in the order I'm doing it, it's Metro Goldwyn Mayer, then and United Arts.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to pause briefly at the start so that we're not
No. It's just
unsynced.
that's the order because we were pretty much in sync with the video thing.
Okay, so like I'll pause it once I start, and then you tell me when the United Artists logo pops up, and that'll be our go point. Okay.
All right.
Oh, on. Top chat is on. Jared says, "Okay, of course VLC would fuck up. Isn't technology fucking grand?" Yeah, it would have been really nice if you'd been able to watch a 40 by 22 pixel version of Live and Let Die off of my first edition DVD, but which retains the original the original color grading, in which they wound up restoring for, I think, the Blu-ray, sort of for the Blu-ray. But yeah, not for the
I'm
remastered
looking
DVD.
at
That looked
Versus
like it
Battle Wiki
was
for Animal
remastered by
Man, and I'm
Sony.
like, they really are trying to make
Oh
him
yeah, we were
seem cool.
yeah, we were talking about Animal Man stuff yesterday, and now we're not.
He's
Eh,
still lame.
yeah. So, are you ready to go?
Yep.
All right.
I'm about to be at the United Arts logo.
Okay. Okay, so just like pause at the United Artists logo, I guess. That's the weekend 3, 2, 1.
United Artists, an MGM
Okay.
company.
Hey, your pause there.
Yep.
Okay. And can you rewind to like the flashy lights that start up at the beginning of the UA logo?
Okay.
Okay. Because that's what I'm on, and I can't fast forward without unpausing.
All right.
Alright, so we're gonna pretend that this is correct. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so what history do you have with this James Bond movie?
Oh, I believe my dad got it on VHS from the local library.
Do 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 do
Now, if I'm
do.
not mistaken, this might actually be the first Bond film I'd ever
Oh,
seen.
come on! Again, same spot.
Different
Same
guy, same
spot.
spot. I
Ow!
believe this is Roger Moore, not a stunt double, because they shot
Ow! I am
they
in
shot-
so much pain right now.
the United Nations, New York City. Chief Inspector
Ah.
Dreyfus will soon vaporize this building.
Oh God, this hurts.
And despite having the subtitles on, the Hungarian diplomat's local dialect will not be translated to the audience.
Ow.
I don't know why so many films decided to do that.
I am in so much agony right now.
Well, you do it to yourself. dude.
How do I
And
do it
that's
to myself?
Well, you're the one who decided to watch the movie with me.
How is
I
that my fault?
I
He's the one who
remember-
keeps shooting me.
I remembered to bring my bulletproof vest.
That doesn't do anything.
Garrett says I need to do a James Bond marathon. Yeah. There's a lot of good Bond movies. Diamonds Are Forever is fan-fucking-tastic to watch. Granted, you do kind of have to watch the... Ow. Yeah. Feedback.
Oh,
Not
he's
great.
dead.
Dear God, they turned up the bass.
Turned down for what? What is
No
with that green
translations?
screen?
Because fuck you,
Now-
that's why.
Now we're fine, and now we're no longer on green screen. Fillet of sole. So will they give me that
A
fillet of
marching
fish?
jazz band.
Alex, I see a fillet a shop, and I'm like, will they give me back that fillet of fish?
Give me that fish.
Hi, Jarrett.
Jared
Hello.
says, dub step. Oh, they are stepping to something.
The bass. I didn't know Skrillex was a James Bond villain.
Oh God. Oh no, I'm dead. You totally killed me, man. So people are just getting murked right and left.
They're gonna drop
What?
that coffin over top of the body, pick it up. and somehow
That's
that
not how
works.
that works.
Hi, Ice Cube's dad. Yes, this is an accurate representation of a New Orleans funeral. I have been to a couple of funerals around here, or that were styled after New Orleans.
Are they a lot more
They do.
jazzier than normal?
Yeah, they do start. Yeah, they basically after the initial slow march, they turn it into a sort of a celebration of life rather than a mourning of death. Quite good.
And Monique, an island in the Caribbean.
Jarrett, do you have a way of watching the movie?
I do not.
Dear God, she's having a seizure. Solar movie should have it. Let me go ahead and pop that up for you.
Appreciate it.
I would have been streaming it for you. Unfortunately, VLC decided it had other plans.
I'm not surprised. VLC's kind of, I don't know, temperamental and a bitch.
Yeah, you know
Found the
what?
link.
Yep, I'm posting the link. Oh, you found a link?
Got it. Yep.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's sad when Windows Media Player is a lot more reliable than your...
Snake didn't even bite him.
You know, at least it's not NPC. That's all I have to say.
Oh, God.
Was an open book.
Oh, wow, that's titties.
You used to say, live and let live.
And now you
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 know
know
you
you did,
did,
you
you know
know
you
you
did, you
did.
know you did.
In this ever-changing world in which we live in, makes
makes
you
you
give
give
in
in
and
and
cry.
cry. You know, it's really nice that they
So
made a
live and
movie
let
about the
Live and
song
let
die.
from Shrek the
die.
Third.
Yeah, that was the first time I heard that song.
Probably one of the
I'd
only good
Live and let
bits.
die.
Yaphet Kodo.
Live and let die.
Yeah, I'd actually seen this movie beforehand, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think
Oh.
the timeline
Oh,
matches
and one abridgment of Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap used this theme as the intro.
Okay. So what's y'all's favorite version of Live and Let Die?
This one.
Yeah. Guns N' Roses did a really good cover, but can't beat the original. Oh, friggin' McCartney.
It
It
mattered
took
to
it
ya.
took me a bit to warm up
We
to
got
Guns N'
job
Roses.
to do, we
Same with
gotta do
their
it well.
knocking on heaven's door, but Paul
Love
McCartney will
it
always be the fucking
See,
best.
yeah. See, I grew up with GNR's version of that's Teddy's. I grew up with GNR's version of Knocking on
Glorious
Heaven's Door.
PG titties.
Yeah, so whenever I hear the original Bob Dylan version, it sounds so weird.
Fair.
I watched
So
Bob. I listened to Bob Dylan before.
what
Or
time
again,
frame should I be on?
Live and let
let live.
live.
No, you did. You know you did. You know you did.
Would you
But in this
believe that Paul McCartney can't read
ever-changing
sheet music?
world in which we live
Really?
in,
Yeah.
makes you
And he
give
was in a
and
fucking band.
cry.
Yeah. You know who else couldn't read sheet music?
Live and let
Who
die.
else?
Michael fucking Jackson.
No way.
Yeah. Do you know how he wrote all of his music?
Live and let
Ow.
die.
Like the songs that he wrote, he had a 4-track tape recorder that he kept with him.
Okay,
And he
Alex,
would
what timestamp
beatbox.
is Jarrett supposed to be at?
7:19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah. Yeah, Michael Jackson would actually
So
beatbox
720.
recorder.
I'm currently at 726.
Yep, you're good.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
736, 37, 38, 39.
So I'm a few seconds behind.
Yeah, go ahead and pop forward to 743, 4, 5, 6.
Did
Oh,
she?
I'm
She's
sorry,
begging.
my dear. All I got out of that was pussy, which is much like all I got out of you.
What? What?
You know, I'm going to retire the Roger Moore impression, going to go back to the Sean Connery.
Okay, so I got it paused at 8:21.
Oh,
Just
don't
let me know when
pause.
I'm
Keep going.
keep going.
8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Good morning, 007. You've certainly gotten an everything lift.
Yes, why thank you.
Quite impressive how
Wales.
you've managed to be 3 different dudes in as many movies.
Well, 007, I made it despite your directions.
Ah,
Ah.
Superintendent M. I hope you're prepared for a dinner of mouth-watering hamburgers.
Burgers? I thought you said we were having steamed clams.
Yo, I clearly said we were having hamburgers. Steamed clams? What
You
do you
can't
take
call
me
them
for?
You can't call them steamed hamburgers. They're obviously grilled.
Yes.
Junior.
Yes, I said they were hamburgers. Hamburgers usually go on a grill, M.
Well, I'm at 9:15.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, dude, just go, just don't pause it. Just go to 9:35, 36, 37, 38, and let it play.
Yeah, just let it play.
Gotcha.
Does anybody remember or the fact that Lex Luthor didn't want to wash his hands because he's evil.
Oh God. Are you gonna wash your hands? No.
No, because I'm
'Cause I'm
evil.
evil.
I fucking love Justice League
Well,
Unlimited.
I believe she might have been bouncing up and down on my penis earlier.
Oh dear Lord, Bond.
Giving her the
I'm
an out,
sorry.
an out.
I'm just sexually and morally obligated to give it to every woman I see, except for Moneypenny.
Okay, why aren't you willing to give it to somebody who's more than willing to put out for you?
Because I love giving her the blue waffle.
Look, I guess you lost your wife.
007, that's fucking retarded.
Look, I guess you
I
lost
hope you
your
passed
wife.
that technology down to James McAvoy in the movie Wanted.
Or even better, or to Michael Fassbender in X-Men.
Ah, yes, Wanted. The only time we'll see Charles Xavier smack Star-Lord with a fucking keyboard. And it is
Oh, yeah.
glorious.
And
Yes.
yeah, and Lara Croft was in that movie.
Yeah.
And Lucius Fox. They have my copy of Wanted right here.
I
Then
swear when
again,
I
Morgan Freeman is the fucking man.
Yeah.
I s-
Common
I
was in
swear-
that film. I didn't remember that. I knew Terrence
I swear
Stamp
when
was
I
in
meet,
that.
I swear when I go to meet Richard Epcar at Anime Festival Orlando, I'm gonna ask him which Roger Moore or film he likes the most. If he says the one, if he says the most unexpected one, I'm just.
What? 007, have your hands stopped working? Dear God, she almost looks better with a top on.
Somehow. Oh my God.
What kind of
007, have
sorcery?
your hands stopped working?
What kind of sorcery is
This is
this?
an,
Sheer
this is an
magnetism,
unauthorized.
darling.
This is an unauthorized usage. This is an unauthorized usage
Jesus.
of government technology. Yeah, Ben says BTW is the pixel video working. No, we had a brief spiel about that at the start of the stream. Unfortunately, VLC decided to stop working on me.
As perfect as not surprising because VLC sucks massive dick.
It could have just been the fact that I have the only accessible USB ports on my desktop are kind of a distance away, and I have a very short USB cable for my Blu-ray drive. I think I need to get a new housing for this because my Blu-ray drive keeps getting stuck.
Mm.
I need to check and see if it dumped Shazam properly.
Which, by the way, Shazam Fury of the Titans is now on Max.
Furry of the Titans. Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh.
Yeah, Fury of the Titans.
I know it's called
standing there, menacingly.
Menacingly. Get out of there, Bond.
You know, every time, I'm half expecting Michael York to just suddenly show up out of nowhere to just give us an exposition dump on what's going on.
Felix, you've dropped another 20 years after putting on that decade in the last film.
Felix the cat, the wonderful, wonderful cat. Whenever he gets in a fix, he reaches for his bag of tricks.
You want to know something funny? Hey, Jarrett,
What?
I almost got Alex to actually watch that movie.
I distinctly remember this, but I have no idea of the circumstances.
We were just looking for a really bad movies to watch at some point, and then I was
yeah.
like, and you were like, oh, I don't even think any website is going to have that. But then I showed a link to a link from Kim Cartoon that had it.
That's why I'm kind of afraid to rewatch it because I watched that movie as a kid so much.
You actually watched that movie?
Yes.
Just goes to show that even with a top-down car,
Well,
you can't
shit. My
escape getting
driver.
shot in the head around JFK.
How mind blowing.
I botched the fuck out of that joke. Don't worry, I'll fix it in editing if I ever
On, are you
go
even
back and
that good
redo
at
this.
driving? Come on. You're supposed to be a Secret Service agent.
Oh wait, he's British. He's not used to our side of the road.
Fuck! You're right.
Hit the goddamn brake, James. Jeez.
I mean, shit. Along with Felix the Cat, the movie,
The
Page
prototype for a
Master.
stunt they will use in the next film. Minus hilarious slide whistle.
But I don't think Page Master's that bad of a film. I mean, it's not a masterpiece, but it's inoffensive.
I haven't seen The Page Master.
Christopher Lloyd and Macaulay Culkin get into weird shenanigans, hijinks ensue.
Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, Macaulay Culkin.
Macaulay Culkin.
Is there a joke I'm missing?
That's his middle name.
Is it really?
Yes.
That is a dead body, good sirs.
it-
I thought you'd be used to it.
Are you
Give me a
sure
make
you're
and a
just
white-
not?
Hey,
Are you
sir.
sure you're not making?
Sir, it's not
Are you
politically
sure-
correct to say pimpmobile anymore. We have to say, hey, I desperately attempting to come up with a euphemism.
The shag.
Shag and wagon, yes. I was gonna go with hustler hoopty, but that's better.
All we need is Captain Kangaroo Pimp.
Seamus, why did you have to bring up Junko Enoshima? She is the literal.
God.
She is the literal worst. I went through an entire timeline video of Danganronpa, and it is insane.
We literally have the fucking pimp suit.
It was the 70s, pimps, bitches be pimping, and pimping be bitches.
Okay.
I fight to the finish because I eat me spinach.
Occult voodoo shop.
Okay, Jarrett.
Predecessor to the one run by.
Oh yeah, I did not see the background, but I mean, there's
Stantz.
nothing being shown. However, I can if it's saucy. Even when we're not doing streams, my eyes fail me.
Although I wouldn't mind getting some head from you, my dear. These are sold for rituals. What kind of rituals? Well, that's up to you.
I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. He said, ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ching, chang, wada, wada, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ching, ching.
Bing, bang, walla, walla, bing, bang.
Okay, Jared, I added you on something in the waifu images.
Lengthwise. Yes, I need something to show how big my penis is. And this is the only thing large enough.
There are 4 waifus in this image. How do you rate each of them?
Hang on.
Hold on.
Kevin, are we?
I mean, there's nothing
What are we
vulgar
doing?
being shown in here. There's no dicks or anything, but shit.
Okay.
So,
Kevin, this can wait until we get done with the movie.
I know, but I'm just asking. I know. I'm just asking right now. Just type in your thought. It's like, type in a reply on there. You sure about that? I don't feel very... The time is coming, so have I. Laugh last because you came to die.
This
Damage done, the pain subsides.
Sounds
so
a whole lot like nothing is being said. I figured out how Raisha is always chasing after someone.
The time has come.
And so have I. I laugh last because you came to die. The damage done, the pain
It's a good thing
subsides,
they're
and I can
wearing
see the
those
fear
big
clear
chunk heels.
when I look in your eye.
70s
I
fashions
have,
might have been a machine.
I have premature
Look at that. You
ejaculation.
just see the antenna aerial tweaking the edge of the elevator there.
Yep.
Or
That
not
is
elevator, like car or why would you? I thought they had retractable aerials at that point in time. Well, excuse me. Please follow that car. Gemma Composure, stop playing my theme song. Nothing interesting's happening.
Excuse me,
I'm
sorry.
just a dude following a dude who's being followed by another dude. Uptown. You ain't gonna find no funk up there. Inflation has really devalued the dollar. That's not a joke. There's no punchline. $20 used to buy a hell of a lot more back in the 1970s than it does now.
Wait a minute.
Honkies! My laptop ran out of battery.
Stone cold honky.
Sorry, every time I hear
Man, no way in hell that guy saw Bond was in that car.
No.
Jesus
every time
Christ.
every time I hear the word honky in some form of media, all I can think is that one bit from Sanity Not Included.
Yeah,
Shit,
this is
honkies!
how
My laptop
people
ran out
believe
of battery.
gang stalking happens.
God damn it, Bill Gates!
I do say there's an awful quite of honkies around here. Thank goodness I got all this cheese for these crackers.
What the fuck? That guy was a plan all along? Why did they need the other guys telling him where he was?
No idea.
Give me back that fillet of fish. Give me that fish. Give me
Give
back
me
that
the
fillet of fish.
Give me the fish.
Excuse me, I'm after the darkish brown sugar you guys have in here. Extra for no ice? I'm asking you to leave something out, motherfucker.
Oh yes, my African American compadre. Damn. If only hamburgers were 60 cents now.
If
Now what am I
only
saying? Now what am I saying? People get fatter from it.
Mr. Big's gonna take care of you in a minute. So why do they call him Mr. Big? Is it because she has a big penis? Because I'd like to introduce you to Mr. Penis. No, it ain't because he's got a big dick.
Look, I
heard
have
his surname was
snake
just-
here. And for reference sake, here's my penis.
I heard his surname was Mac.
Big Mac. How could that be his surname when they address him as Mr. Big?
I don't fucking know. I can't English.
Look, his his name is Mac and Big, and his surname is Big. Like in Japan, they refer to him as Big Mac.
Oh, he'll be coming, all right.
Well, have you checked my patch?
You see, I'm fully prepared and loaded.
His arm is bending before that wrist even Well, it's a good thing I carry rubber guns so that terrible grip of yours could actually do something.
Well, that just made my gun worthless. I've got a couple backup ones in my other pockets.
Not even gonna bother to take the magazine out there, James?
I guess he was so in
I see
awe for
you
the robotic
shuffle.
hand.
I see you shuffle cards like a duelist. Little did he know, he didn't take my most dangerous weapon, my jack.
Do you have to oil your hand before
Also,
you
this
jack off?
pack of playing cards.
Excuse me, I happen to be a man. A very manly man, not a mother at all. No, we're talking about motherfucker.
Why did
Oh,
your
in that
jaw
case, that is
bounce?
very accurate.
You closed it.
Is this your card? I'm a fortune teller.
Do you want to see a magic trick?
I'm going to
I will
make this pencil disappear.
Voila, it's gone.
What does it mean with the lovers and the priestess right side up?
I have no idea. I don't do tarot.
I used to know things about tarot. I have a book somewhere here with a guide, but meh. Over in the distance, you can see the foot and the hand duking it out over who gets to rule this slum.
And then we see a bunch of bat people all trying to sell meth to one another.
Booyaka, booyaka, 619!
Booyaka, booyaka, booyaka. Why does everybody have a gun? What kind of
New
street
York
is this?
City, man.
No, this is Ogre Street from JoJo.
Spider-Man hasn't cleaned this place up yet.
No.
Have you seen Ogre Street from JoJo, Alex?
Thankfully, it was Spider-Man who cleans up the street and not the Punisher because there'll be more bodies.
Daredevil and Spider-Man are the janitors.
Yep.
We have
God damn it, Castle. Another one.
And then Spider-Man and Daredevil are just like, we have to do this every time. Yes. How bad does it smell compared to? How bad does it smell to you? You do not want to know.
Mr. Big, would he perhaps happen to be, gray-skinned albino voiced by a famous actor?
What is that?
His penis is so small. He has a small penis.
What about Fat Bastard?
You couldn't have just used, like, a regular-ass phone, could you?
Well, you see, it's the 70s. We gotta be out of sight, out of mind, you dig it?
Oh my god. He's in a whiteface.
Frieza would call that racist. He would. He actually said that.
I don't think he got the memo of how to properly do the Phantom of the Opera mask.
No.
In sleep he sang to me. I'm sorry, my wife is dead. She's been dead for about 2 movies now. Well, movie and a half, maybe.
James, you have to let it go, James. The accident was 5 years
What
ago.
the fuck?
Oh my.
I wasn't expecting
Oh.
that.
Inosuke would probably find some level of kinship with that guy. He's like, finally, a worthy opponent. And then he just screamed, fight me! It's weird how both versions, Inosuke is voiced by Kirito.
Huh.
Man, this remake of Princess of the Frog is wild.
But when is James Bond going to kill? Is the Well, when is James Bond going to be turned into a frog by Keith David?
It's a good point.
No Keith
Hopefully,
David in this no Keith David in this movie. Ruined forever. Now, Alex, do you prefer Wally with his hair exposed? Or Wally dressed almost exactly like Barry?
Generally, I would prefer it if they would, like, have the Flash costumes be a bit more consistent while being more differentiated from each other.
But would you say that's a positive different, blah.
Yeah.
I can't word today. Ugh.
Yeah, I'd say that it's possible, but, like... eh.
Oh dear. Thank you for this lovely glass of wine.
I never drink wine.
I don't say blah blah blah.
Oh, Jonathan, you are banging my daughter.
Oh dear. Ooh, hello. Snakes. Why did it have to be
Yeah.
snakes?
Colonel. Currently climbing down this pipe. Pipe is almost as weirdly ringed as I am. Dear God, he's shaving. Gotta put more cream on, or else you'll get razor burn. I loved you in The Saint. Could you at least wash your face a little better? Speak up, motherfucker. Nobody can hear you. Let's watch those lips sync.
Yes, we're fans of
Hey,
Freakazoid.
this bathwater is pretty freaking sweet. Oh, sweet stogies. Bust 'em out.
Would you like a smoking a cigar?
What kind of
Hey.
snake do you
How many
What kind of
bitches have you gotten pregnant, Bond?
No
Don't lie.
what kind of snake? What kind of snake do you think that is? Doesn't seem like a very big one.
I believe
idea.
it's some kind of adder. Hey, I'm visible in a mirror. Guess
Good.
that
I'm
shows
not a
that
vampire.
Fangs don't
Vampires
actually mean
scare me.
snakes.
Hot damn!
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Snake! Snake!
Bum bum
Snake!
banana. Brum bum bum.
Uh, we gotta add that to our list of sound bites for our stream.
I actually do have most of the Metal Gear sound effects
Send
my
me the
computer
game.
so I could.
Send me the game over sound effect for
Oh,
by the
that
time we get
my weave.
by the time
I just got that did.
for
Oh my
I'm,
god.
ta- I'm talking about
Oh,
for like for Paper Mario because as I got to do another Peach stealth section and I want to do like a setup for a joke.
yes, you do. But first, chicks.
You know, Tom Taylor's Titans comic ended up releasing recently, and it's about as shit as I thought it was.
Hmm.
I'm not joking about that.
I don't follow comics, so I wouldn't know.
You made a smart decision.
Yeah, from all the fuckery that's going on with stories and that, yeah.
So, Alex, would you mind if I described this ridiculousness?
Oh, I'm I'm sorry. You've gotten a premature look at my snake. Don't really. Don't worry. Don't worry. The real one's much bigger.
If
Anyway,
she, if she, it was a garden snake. Mine is a
Yes, I
python.
wouldn't mind a look at that brown sugar.
so Alex, Wally and eh, Wally ends up getting shot somehow out in the few seconds he has to live before the bullet it pierces his heart. Or he says he loves his family. Then he goes on the cosmic treadmill to travel back in time. I'm the Titans end up moving to Bloodhaven.
I'm sorry. You're going to have to catch me up on this later because this I'm already disliking this, and I don't want to have another conniption.
I'm glad I've already disinterested you from reading. I'm actually reading this. Meow.
Well, that's new. That's not something I did.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
would you look at that? That's Baron Semity's hat.
Oh my god. Yeah, I am way off.
Oh boy. Oh boy, this is exactly what I want. I don't know. I mean, and you might have to,
I say, has anybody seen me hat? I got in a fight with me cock, and I lost. And I lost it. It was after me Lucky Charms. The best part of waking up is finding a death.
Best
Arrow
part
car.
of waking up is pausing in your cup.
You can taste the burning.
Huh. Didn't know Paul McCarthy was popular around here.
Wouldn't be surprised. I mean, he was banned on the run. That joke sucked. I'm sorry.
Hmm. Now, if you believe this guy bears a resemblance to a,
Surprised there is no yellow submarine
yeah,
to tie
so
all this
if you
together.
believe if you see that there might be a bit of purposeful resemblance between this guy and a previous supporting character in the James Bond movies. That is on purpose.
Hmm.
That is because in the order these books were originally written, this character was Quarrel. As Quarrel died back in Doctor No, this is now Quarrel Jr.
Huh.
This Live and Let Die took place. Yep.
I did not know that.
She really sucks as an agent.
She's a rookie.
Dear God.
She's looking nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Dear.
Like, she may be skinny, but I'm like, I don't care if she's
Fucking-
lacking in I don't care if she's
fucking
lacking in
lift
the
her
top
up.
area. She looks great.
Yeah.
The wonders of 70s and even 80s titties. All natural.
Yep.
Except for Pamela Anderson.
How are you seeing this? Are you reading it through tarot cards? No, I'm looking through a fucking telescope, you retard.
Tell me, which deck would be good for Blue Eyes White Dragon?
Oh God. There's actually a video there's actually a Legacy of the Duelist video that showcases a really good deck for Blue Eyes. No, it's the Lovers.
That's the thing. I can't tell you about the future. Telling you about the future will jeopardize the whole thing. Oh wait, wrong movie.
Your story is starting to edge up.
I'm calling some bullshit.
Look at the pattern on the back of the card. It's 007. Like the title of the movie says, Live and Let Die.
Everyone in Uganda knows Kung Fu. Action-packed movie.
You did it with your clothes on.
No, they weren't. They didn't even get to penetration.
Holy
Nope.
shit. Try not to pay any attention to the jump cut that happened. Such a shame that brown sugar tasted so good.
Oh my. Oh. Oh shit. I was going to give her some of my white chocolate. I just love having a smoke and parasailing at night.
Why the fuck would you name somebody... Why would you name your kid Solitaire? Why would somebody...
Why would
choose to be
anyone?
named Solitaire?
Why would you name? Why would you name your kid Pussy Galore?
Valid point. Oh, is that a day for night shot? Is that several day for night shots?
I don't know what you're expecting to have. What are you expecting to accomplish with your guys not having any bulletproof armor? Up, he's gonna kick him. How did I call that?
To follow suit, why would you name your kid Odd Job?
That's another valid point. And why would you name your kid? I can't do it. I can't do it.
We're still shooting day for night.
Why would
You
you
do
name your
realize
kid
you could have just
Jaws?
had
No,
this set at daytime, right?
No, it's night to day.
What a horrible night to have. What a horrible night to have a curse.
Is it?
You know, Bloody Tears doesn't even play when it's nighttime.
I know.
I watched an entire playthrough of Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest, and it is so weird.
Short?
Like, to solve Dracula's riddle. Yeah. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? What riddle could Dracula have left behind before he went as he died cursing Simon Belmont? Because he pretty much just said, I curse you, and then die.
I curse you, fuck you, Belmont, I curse you.
No, he just says, I curse you, and then he dies. Have you seen the if Castlevania 2 had lyrics?
I don't think I have.
Oh goodness, the tarot reader's gonna fall in love with him. I'll have to link you sometime, Jarrett.
So you're telling me that Solitaire is going to play some 52 pickup with his cock?
Why, yes.
And the 52 is named after the amount of inches it has.
Oh, that's just an exaggeration, James. It's not that big.
All right, all right. 53 inches. I had to round down.
52 loads is
Oh,
what.
wow. He rigged it.
Holy shit.
He rigged
Fif-
it. They all say
52.
all those cards were the lovers.
Wow, what a cheat.
The lovers, the dreamers, and me.
The lovers cried and the poets dream. Blind. On it.
What?
Oh, I thought she was blind
Oh.
when she said I couldn't see.
James, you should have put it in her ass. The gods sound like dicks.
Oh boy, how fucking convenient.
Indeed. You know, if this were JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, she'd definitely be clairvoyant. Because fortune tellers in JoJo have proven to be right every single time. You get what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Because
Aha, there's no way you can bullshit me, boyo.
Abdul is a fortune teller by trade, and meanwhile, Part 5 had a fortune teller or who was analyzing Doppio. And the funny thing is that at and the funny thing is that we don't even get to see Diavolo's design until like near the end of part 5, and the reveal is just so good. Sorry, I know
I mean, you're fine. It's a damn shame I can't comment because I haven't watched JoJo.
you're a meme guy and you haven't seen JoJo.
I I know. There's a lot of shit I haven't seen. I need to get on that.
But don't forget, half a cock will still break your hymen.
A swing and a miss, but I never miss.
You know, that's kind of sad, Alex.
What?
The commission and arts I've had done for DC characters, they still have better better defined calf muscles than all of Young
All of
Justice.
Young Justice, yeah.
Because it's like they have chicken legs. I do not have chicken legs. You'd have to watch our Young Justice streams, Jarrett.
Noted.
Are
You
you sure
will-
you're not just
you will
quoting
be
the show?
You will be treated to such a brilliant piece of, I'm not even sure what, at the end of season 4, where I just about fell over out of my seat because of the decisions made. What the? That flute wouldn't function with that inside it.
Nope, it would not.
What is this bullshit?
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
me.
No
No more.
more.
That'd make an awesome Halloween decoration.
It would.
A landscape. My mortal enemy.
And by the way, Jarrett, next week we're doing Madagascar Escape to Africa. Would you like to join us for that?
Yeah, I should be free, but I should be free then.
Coolio. You know, this movie's only a minute. Only a minute longer than 2 hours.
Agents Paradise.
And you know, the sad thing is, unlike on Her Majesty's Secret Service, this is actually using those 2 hours very well. Wouldn't you agree, Alex?
I'm sorry, I was singing Coolio. What?
I was saying, unlike on Her Majesty's Secret Service, which is really long, this movie actually utilizes its 2 hours.
Yeah, this movie doesn't feel like 2 hours. It keeps going. Like, it picks up, it keeps moving, things happen.
It doesn't bullshit your time.
Oh God.
You know,
That movie wasted so much of my time.
Yeah, and then at the very end, and like, the funny thing was, like when we started watching On Her Majesty's Secret Service, as Kevin and like got more and more antagonistic towards the film as it went on, but by the end, I was the one who was screaming at it. And it like especially at the very end, and because I was like, you know, hey, you know, there's interesting stuff going on, and then the ending happened, and I was like, well, what the fuck was the point of that?
Yeah.
I can't wait for Moonraker.
Moonraker.
Like, out of all the X goes to space memes.
Which by the way, Jarrett, spoiler warning, Alex hates the man with the golden gun.
Oh yeah, The Man with the Golden Gun is one of the worst films I've ever seen. Jokyo drift in that bitch.
Guy couldn't drive worth a damn on the highway in a car, but with this tour bus, he's killing it.
Get your motor running, head out on the highway, looking for adventure. and whatever comes your way.
Then James Bond just shoots the rock biter.
Born to be wild.
God damn it! And tourist has stopped blocking my way.
Alas, Christopher Lee can't save a movie. Attack of the
Yeah.
Clones.
Yeah.
Oh no, he was fine. Attack of the
Alex for whatever reason
Attack of the
is
Clones is the best Star Wars movie.
No, he's possessed to believe that it is, even though it isn't. A ghost has possessed Alex into thinking that Empire Strikes Back is a terrible Star Wars movie. How much do you think Paul McCarthy got paid for this movie?
Paul
Yes.
McCartney and
Paul McCartney?
I would hope he gets paid every time the movie plays on TV.
Yes. Same with Shrek the Third. In fact, they should pay anybody who sees Shrek the Third.
Yeah.
I believe that means I am owed lots of money,
Of
even
course.
though I had a bootleg DVD of the film.
Still counts. Well, on the negative side, the next film is The Man with the Golden Gun.
Wash fucking on these bunks.
On the positive side, the next film is The Spy Who Loved Me. After The Man with the Golden Gun.
Oh, and Jarrett.
Why do you keep bringing home new bitches every night?
He just wants to make sure the bloodline's going strong. I didn't know we were throwing chum out to the sea.
You see, the submarine is not the only thing that's going to be filled with seamen. What were you going to say, Kevin?
Someone commented on a version on a version of For the Man Who Has Everything. In the image I had at that I had commissioned, and they said, and the funny thing is they'd be getting Superman underwear for his birthday just because it's the one where he doesn't have the red underwear. We gotta find another Superman movie to watch at some point.
Let's see. I have Unbound, All-Star.
Oh yeah, we gotta do All-Star Superman. Shit. And
Mr. Big Stuff.
I mean, I know we did.
Mr. Big
I mean, I know we did the Superman Batman movies as well as the Superman versus the Elite, which is one of my personal favorite Superman movies.
I heard good things about that.
Also, probably ought to watch.
Oh God.
Also have to get to the Doom game to Gotham and Killing Joke and a bunch of other
Can we
stuff.
not do Killing Joke? Can we just instead read the comic? Can we just do the comic?
Novel?
Yeah, I'd rather we do the graphic novel with Dylan.
No, the novel.
Yeah, the graphic novel.
No, the novel. Did you know that there was a novel?
No.
Wait a minute. There was a written book?
Written novel book. I have it. I found it at the Dollar Tree.
Ah.
Yeah.
What I was going to say, we should. I was just going to say we do the graphic novel.
Yeah, we could probably do the graphic novel, but
just do the graphic novel with Dylan.
The edge of the screen is The edge of the screen is poking through on this one.
It's breaking through. Coming right at us.
If you track it, you track it with your eyes. There's the flickering. You can actually see the sprockets on the right-hand side of the screen scrolling by in some of these shots.
Oh, wow.
We should ask Dylan what his free days are so we could do comic stuff.
Yeah.
The funny thing is my dog keeps thinking that that I'm down here when I'm not on other days that aren't the weekends. So it's like she'll come down here, then I'll go upstairs, then I'll end up having to go see her and be like, "Hey, what are you doing down here?" Wow, these guys really suck at driving. What? How do you fail that badly in life?
Oh, that's nothing. I have seen people drive like shit in real life. I'm sure if I was at this airport, I would be seeing
I've seen people drive just as badly as that.
Yeah.
Do you really want to be in front of that propeller blade?
That's why they all ran out. Hang on, I think this might have been a,
Oh. You fool! Idiots! Don't... Oh, that's friggin' smart. You know, that reminds me of the one time, you know...
That death stare?
Yep.
She's like, get the fuck out of my plane.
Bond is not getting in with that gilf tonight.
Nope.
You know, I find it funny how Vegeta...
Pilgrim.
I find it funny how Vegeta ends up remembering to refer to Bulma's mother as MILF, but then she's like, "Oh, I'm now G-MILF." So when are we gonna get that fillet of fish? Oh, who died now?
Or who's about to die now? You know they shot all of this in one afternoon, and they just like reset. Actually, no. They shot all of this in one afternoon, and then filmed the insert shots on a different day. Which is why this shot is posited.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Fucking thing sucks.
I hope the city council knows that you were doing this.
I made this in a week. Fucking sucks.
They have a funeral on the street every goddamn day.
Have you seen Lil Karibo's version of the Naruto abridged movie?
Oh yeah, I've watched all of his Naruto Ninja Bridge stuff.
He genuinely hates that project.
It's one of those things where it worked. If he released like one episode a year, or he'd probably be able to wring some good content out of it.
But no. Oh, because fans really, pressured him. And that's kind of why that last episode turned out to be such shit. Like, good lord.
Dear God, 007, your puns haven't improved in...
No.
Nope, not at all.
Sucked just as much back when you were Sean Connery. Well, your sense of humor sucked just as much when you were that guy from Hawaii 5-0. Ever changing world which will live there.
Seriously, Paul McCartney's getting all the royalties.
Yes, he is.
Live and let die. Yeah.
Which James Bond movie do you think would be Batman's favorite Bond flick?
Ooh.
Alex, what do you think?
I'm
I can't answer because I
sorry, I
haven't
just
seen
got
any.
distracted by the disappearing table.
Yep.
Listen, your
Well,
friend
Listen,
is about to
motherfucker, we're
get.
about to drop you on his head right now.
well, not counting this one because I'm watching this one, but the only other one I've seen was Skyfall.
You sure Bruce would like Skyfall?
No, I said that was the only one I've seen.
Well, you know
Oh,
what?
okay.
He probably would like Skyfall because he's been through a very similar situation in The Dark Knight.
Okay, but I like, in general, Alex, is which James Bond movie do you think would be Bruce's favorite before becoming Batman?
Before.
Dear God. You have so many IKEA gadgets, it's not even funny.
So part of me would
Maybe
imagine
Goldfinger.
him being somewhat inspired by Goldfinger.
Goldfinger, yeah. Maybe
GoldenEye?
Goldeneye is. I was
Hmm.
gonna go with Living Daylights. Goldeneye would be a good solution.
Yeah.
Because I don't think From Russia with Love would be.
Oh, from Russia with Love is a great film, but I don't know if he'd see that in. God,
Yeah.
that is the palest looking black man I've ever seen. And he has very dark skin. Oh, that's
What
why.
the?
What? He has a Mission Impossible mask? Oh my god! You look basically the same!
Oh, wow.
In fact, if you hadn't worn that disguise, I would have been.
So what you're saying is that that was completely and utterly fucking pointless.
Yeah, if you hadn't worn that mask, I still wouldn't have known the difference.
I mean, he has some facial scarring.
True, but if I was a Bond villain, I'd be, haunting that shit.
For England Bond, or rather for England James.
Oh, for me.
I'm the real Scarface, Mr. Bond.
They were planning on remaking Scarface with a black lead at one point.
Ah,
Been all right.
I
Hey,
mean, in
I
all
wouldn't.
fairness, Pacino's Scarface was a remake of a gangster film, so
Yeah, so it wouldn't have been that bad.
no. I mean, yeah, all three of them would have the same name, but if they were different enough, why the hell not?
Yeah.
It's an interesting plot. Why did you have a fortune teller helping you?
Because he
Why
was
did you have
really
this
in
fortune teller helping you? It was because of her boobs. It was because of her boobs, wasn't it?
totes.
Boobs make the
Touched
world
you.
go round,
Touched you
and I
all
want to
over.
go round those boobs. Motorboating, you say?
Yeah. That has to be the most embarrassing henchman name you could possibly have. Odd Job is is interesting, you know? I was like, odd job.
Random
Oh,
task.
oh,
Random task.
oh dear God. Might caress my pee so softly it might pop a joint.
Who throws a shoe, honestly? See, at least Oddjob became infamous to get into GoldenEye. What has Butterhook been in? Nothing.
Odd Job deserves to be banned.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying, at least Oddjob has some infamy. But Butterhook, nothing. I don't know if we're talking about modern Batman. I want to say probably Casino Royale.
Yeah, that would be one of Bruce's favorites.
Saw that
I
watch
bet.
when he wrapped it around my
I
neck.
imagine.
I mean, what?
I imagine Dick would end up initiating a James Bond marathon on between his brothers, and then Bruce be like, "Wait, you're watching these without me?"
Yep.
Then Alfred just preps up the popcorn. Oh,
That was
fuck.
the softest tap to the back of the neck I have ever seen.
Have you seen the one in The Princess Bride?
Yes, recently.
That tap to the head actually hurt Carrie Elways.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that actually.
Fuck.
Yeah, that one was actually a legit injury in that movie.
Damn.
Like, it didn't seem that bad, but then it was actually pretty bad.
Oh fuck. Yep, here, pimp
I
walk.
believe it's pimping time.
It's pimpin' time. He then proceeds to pimp all over those people.
They call me a pimp named Slickback.
You don't have any hair to slick back.
Shut up, bitch.
Bitch, get your ass in the car. All right, kiss my ass. Yes. I forget the rest of that bit from the Boondocks. I
Then
love the
why did you
description.
kill him?
Alex, I love the description you gave. Would you ever guess that they made a movie about the song from Shrek the Third?
Yep.
Which was probably one of the only good scenes in the film alongside the Pinocchio's interrogation.
I still love the trailer for that movie. I'm dying. I'm pregnant. I am the true king of far, far away. Oh, you're not.
I think they tanked themselves when they killed the Gil from when they killed the oh my god, pimp slap.
Okay, so if only virgins can tell the future, does that mean that guy's a virgin?
Perhaps.
I would if your pimp is a virgin, is that a good sign or a bad one?
I would say probably good because you're not biased. You know, if you're fucking
Oh,
you,
look,
you know,
an
if you're fucking
alligator.
your supply, you know,
You
there's
know
going to be
what?
some,
That's a perfectly fair point there.
you know, there's going to be some infighting with the bitches.
Everybody wants to know who the bottom bitch is.
Exactly.
It's every lady that James Bond gets with. He is a top man.
Yep.
Okay, just to get this mine in the gutter question out of the way, Alex, do you think Gar is top or bottom with Raven?
she makes him the power bottom because she insists that he or the
I think
either the
they
power bottom or the sub top because she's gonna insist that he henshin into a horrible monstrosity.
Nah, I think they could flip-flop between.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
She probably
Like,
has a secret tentacle fetish, so that comes in
Secret.
handy.
Secret.
yep.
I'm sorry.
You know what? That's a good point. Yeah,
I
she
thought
has
that
a
was
tentacle
well known.
fetish.
She obviously
Yes.
would keep it to herself, but to Gar, it's oh,
Yep. And as the song goes, because there is no cock like horse cock, send
Is
your
that how you
asshole into
lost your
shock.
hand, Captain Hook? Yeah, these things are all over the fucking place down here. I
yep.
can't wait to see one get in a fight with like an anaconda or a kangaroo or something like that.
They get one of them gets into a fight with an anaconda, they lose.
Mississippi
That
Queen,
entirely depends on
if you know what I mean.
if the alligator gets
Ale-
first strike.
Uh,
Because
Alex,
if it manages to bite the head off the anaconda, that anaconda ain't doing shit.
No. Speaking of Anaconda, another bad film I loved. I'm sorry. Like, it was stupid, but
you know what the
Yep.
you know what sound baby alligators make?
Yeah, they make unsettlingly adorable sounds.
No, they
Galaga sounds.
That's a crocodile.
yeah, they sound
That's alligators and crocodiles are different from each other.
Right. Fuck.
it's based on the way their teeth it's based on the way their teeth are arranged.
So these are gators. Okay. And crocodiles are more of the country.
There's American crocodiles, believe it or
Yep.
not. They're just rarer.
And I don't know shit.
You can't really
Okay.
find
The first
them.
way is with
I
an
mean,
axe kick to the snout. The second way is through the vagina. It wouldn't be the first time I've had to fuck my way out of this situation like this.
Reminds me of when South
Hello,
Park
Miss
did.
Alligator. I believe you're looking quite lovely tonight. Mate, would you be down for some fornication later? I don't care if the internet
Okay.
calls me a scaly because of this. Mr.
Okay,
Blind has
so-
never failed to fuck his way out of a situation.
Okay, so American crocodiles exist in southern or in Florida, all over the Caribbean, in northern South America, and around the middle of Latin America.
So they can definitely make their way north. Especially if somebody like this is importing them.
Yeah, but
i.e.
like,
a James Bond villain.
yeah. You know, the funny thing is that so
That is an interesting usage.
Batman was put into a similar situation in regards to a bunch of crocodilians about to get him. And he he was and Scarecrow had invented a toxin that removed fear entirely.
My god, there's too many of you. I only have so much penis to go around. You're going to have to take pills.
Reminds me of when South Park made fun of Steve Irwin first earlier seasons, not the Stingray, and Cartman was impersonating them. You know, he always goes like, "I'm gonna shove my thumb up its eyes."
I hope the stuntman got paid a lot for that, and they only did one take. So the watch was completely pointless.
And crocodilians are mostly kind of lazy on land. Like, you take one, like you just do like on land, they're not really all that fast.
Some of them, if they're motivated, they can move very quickly. Yeah, but they're less
Yeah,
likely to, you know?
I've seen a crocodile. I'll be called by name.
Yeah. I've seen them
And
like do like these big fast runs that you wouldn't think they'd be capable of, but it's mostly just the small ones. The big ones don't tend to venture out of the water much.
yeah.
Not around here anyways. Not that I've ever
Well,
seen.
the one I'm referring to
Fortunately.
is a Cuban crocodile.
Huh.
That person
Yeah,
called
gators.
Chiquita.
Yeah, the gators around here mostly tend to stick in the water once they get old. I think they like to float.
They're like, you know what? I've dealt enough with this bullshit. I'm just gonna float here.
I've seen like 50 fucking presidents in my lifetime. I
And
don't
each one
care.
gets fucking stupider every
Each one
time.
gets stupider every fucking election. I'm just gonna chill in my water long as it's still illegal to hunt me in these protected waters. I'm gonna be A-okay. I don't know why my alligator or crocodile or whatever the fuck voice sounds like Bill Clinton.
You know what? It's kind
Okay,
of fitting.
I posted broadcast chat of a Cuban crocodile galloping like a dog.
Oh, yeah,
I
I
mean, in a
think I
way,
remember
it's.
that.
I mean, in a way, it's kind of fitting. You know. I did not have sexual relations with a gator. I did
No,
not put
but I
my
did.
I did not use my pubic hair to
I
floss
want to
its teeth.
see. I want to see. Like, legit, I want to see Space James Bond stuff.
Moonraker.
Hey, I want to catch this sucker! Yeehaw!
Fun fact, radar guns are not accurate when you use them through a windshield. That's why cops usually hang them out the side. The gun hasn't been calibrated correctly. The ticket gets thrown out. If the cop hasn't been certified to use the gun in territories where that's required, the ticket gets thrown out. In the way he's dressed, I'd assume that, you know. Sheriff, quite frankly, I couldn't give a damn. Ba ba da ba 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 ba.
Ba-ba.
Ba da ba
Ba-ba-da-ba.
ba 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 da da ba. Ba da 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 da
No, that's
ba.
not how that works. That is not at all how that works.
Jetboat racing taught me that it was.
Oh. I'm gonna get fired for this shit.
There's an
Oh,
actual thing.
oh yeah, we're gonna yeller that bitch.
God damn it, somebody shot a hole in a good Evinrude motor. My dad
That's a
picked that
shame.
engine up at a garage sale a couple of years ago. Oh, he managed to get it working, but, you know, bitch and a half. What the fuck?
Now they're in a
What?
swimming pool.
Alrighty then,
This guy gives no fucks.
why are you
Give
pointing
0
your
fucks in.
gun? He's already gone.
I
Color
don't
grading
have
on
time for
on the
this
shots
bullshit.
are completely different.
I don't have time for this bullshit.
Black Russians sounds like opposite of a white Russian. Like
Sounds like
like a
Simon Brezhnov.
combination of vodka and chocolate
No
milk,
one.
I think.
You haven't seen.
Yes, my brother.
You have.
We should
You
come
guys
and
have not
dead
seen.
though. Sorry.
You guys.
Evan, I'm trying to
You guys.
invent a cocktail on the fly, and I don't even drink,
Yeah.
so that's going to be very difficult for me.
You guys do realize there is a Black Russian in anime from Durara, which is yep, Simon Brezhnov
Yep.
as voiced by Patrick Seitz,
Yep.
who actually he does speak actually does a good job speaking Russian.
I did not know that. Huh.
Yeah, he and Johnny Young Bosch had a full conversation in Russian during the last episode of
Of course, your
Durara
brother's
season
named
1.
Billy Bob.
Neat.
So
I
suddenly,
hope you
Android
guys like
17.
Sheriff J.W. Pepper.
Meanwhile, Android 17's just sitting in the shed with his gun ready.
Guys, I hope you like Billy Bob. Oh, sorry, I hope you
He's-
like Sheriff J.W. Pepper.
Let me guess, he's 2 days from retirement.
No!
Okay, then. So he just gets incapacitated.
Yeah, no.
After all
Yeah, but
this,
I hope
he
you
went
like Sheriff
after
J.W. Pepper. Hope
after
you
all
really
this,
like
he
him.
went back to college for his doctorate and became Dr. Pepper.
Okay, then.
The old brother-in-law, did he, perhaps happen to get the Kirk Lazarus treatment, Sheriff?
Who the
You're looking
fuck is
awfully
Kirk
melanated
Lazarus?
for your brother-in-law.
I object.
And yeah, all the women at this ceremony are pregnant. You're welcome.
How?
Oh my god. Well, I guess you could say that their marriage. What?
The groom looked like he was about to crack up at that.
You see, this is a symbolism for marriage because it's a sinking ship.
Would you stop driving down the middle of the goddamn street? Jesus Christ. Well,
Also accurate to
at least
how
we know he ain't racist. He calls everybody boy, even a guy who's clearly 20 years older than him. Stop driving down the opposite side of the street. I know this is an English movie, but, you know, dangerous.
aren't they supposed to be in America?
Louisiana, yeah.
Yep.
Louisiana.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we're apparently making a habit out of this, even though that would...
So, are we... Alex, did we put in the Blues Brothers?
I was about to ask the same question.
I hate Illinois Nazis.
Written and directed by John Landis.
Who fucked his career with the Twilight Zone incident.
And also Blues Brothers 2000.
Oh, fucking hell. I forgot that movie existed.
Nostalgia Critic reminded me that that movie existed.
Why the fuck would you make a Blues Brothers 2000 when one of them is fucking dead? No, wait,
Yeah.
don't tell me. Money.
Yeah,
Yes.
John Goodman was a good choice, but unfortunately, you know, the
Yeah,
magic
I mean,
was already gone.
Yeah, I mean, if anybody, I could say Goodman. Do 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 do.
Hot fucking damn.
Yep.
Damn brilliant piece of work there, James. Please only go 3 miles an hour. Yeah. Definitely do not want you blowing anybody the fuck up. Dear God, James, do you know how much paperwork we're going to have to do because of you?
This is why the rainforest is still being chopped down, because they're still working on James Bond's case.
Yeah. Yeah, they drive on the wrong side of the road over there. Would you happen to know they actually drive boats down all their streets in England? So where he comes from, all this shit's legal.
Yep.
And he's got diplomatic immunity, so we can't do nothing about it. Why are we, why are you humping the 4x4s?
They find it stimulating.
Talk about getting some serious wood.
What?
But
And now day for night again, even though this is clearly shot in a fucking studio. And you could have lit it correctly, just, you know.
This reminds me of a Flash animation.
A little bit. Okay, so this is clearly shot in the right lighting conditions. This is close enough to the right lighting conditions. So why were they doing day for night in a studio shot?
Is this James Bond or Ed Wood?
Well, you know, I have the movie Ed Wood. We could watch that at some point, assuming I can actually get my fucking DVD player to work correctly.
Classic film.
I have actually, no, that doesn't work anyways. So I was gonna say I could have used the other DVD player, but that doesn't actually work, so.
Is this what Mardi Gras is like?
apparently.
I've been to Mardi Gras. No.
Huh. Damn.
Oh dear, they're offering her for ritual sacrifice.
Unfortunately, the white woman is no longer a virgin, so we will have to sacrifice twice as many of her for this to work.
No, even better. They're sacrificing her to their deity, Mega Ultra Chicken.
Arise, chicken.
Chicken arise.
Repeat after me. I am.
The first time sadly the first time I saw that was through Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. I didn't watch Aqua Teen Hunger Force before that. Oh my, they even have a python in there. Holy shit.
Oh, I was expecting the Undertaker to pop out of there. That's a disappointment.
Arise, chicken. Arise.
Chicken arise.
Repeat after me. I am so fucking
Quick, Charlotte.
we taught
Roll
dead.
your leg jetted. That's how you swallowed my steak.
Why does it sound like that one generic tribal song I used to hear all the time on the internet? He goes,
Probably because
might
be because that might have been
hold on,
stock
I think I know the
recording,
song.
and this might also be a stock recording.
You mean Tunak Ton?
I think so.
Tune.
Kalima! Kalima!
Tune is a different song.
Well, the beat, that reminded me of, Tunak Tun.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of.
Tunak Tun. Kalima Shakti Day.
Did we really need to see his man ass?
Come and me one go home.
Mr. Elementary me banana. Well, I'd rather see this ass than Tommy Wiseau's.
Well, does that mean you're not joining us for our screening of The Room later next month?
I thought that already happened.
Oh, we did that.
Yeah,
we're just doing it again for the 20th anniversary.
Oh. I mean, I'll join in.
Oh,
if it's
Keith David is here.
I mean, if it's on like say the weekend, because I'm off Friday,
Yep.
Saturdays, and Sundays.
Cool.
Why does that sound like the THX like sound?
The audience
Yep.
is now deaf.
The audience is also from Brooklyn. What the fuck?
What?
He's just standing there.
What?
Okay.
What the fuck? What the what? The what?
None of you move.
I'm sorry. What in the holy mother of fuck just happened?
That's a very good question. Why did Baron Samedi explode?
He set up bombs earlier.
No, I mean, why did he explode? Like, why did his
Why was
head
he like a
crack open?
porcelain fucking figure?
Yeah, like the whole body. Hi, Baron Samedi. Are you a real person now?
Seems like it.
What the fuck is going on? My god, no, not another mind fuck. I've had enough mind fucks for 1 week.
Well, obviously you have not seen what Alex. Well, obviously, is he getting molested by snakes?
Do 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 do.
I wonder if this
Guys
movie would
whining
come
about.
off as racial. I wonder if this movie would come off as racially insensitive just because he's beating up a bunch of black people.
Yeah,
Oh, no
this is
fucking doubt. People will
a
bitch
little bit
about it.
funny. Hey, how like I bet you nowadays is there'd be a bunch of white henchmen for him to beat up.
Yeah.
While
Or you
Kang
would
the
have,
Con-
or you would.
while Kang the Conqueror gets jobbed out by a bunch of ants and
and
Darren.
also attempts to choke out solitaire.
And then he'd kidnap a poor innocent puppy.
Let
I mean,
that
shit. You know,
dog
there's
go.
one film that's called Boston. Blaxploitation was an interesting period
Yeah,
Yes.
there's a
People will still quote Black Dynamite.
because
there's a
Black Dynamite's fucking awesome. Huh?
Dynamite. Dynamite.
Drinking Anaconda will give you Little Richard.
I remember the first time I ever heard of this interesting bit was when I was streaming Injustice 1 and Alex was playing in the game was watching me play the game him while streaming something else.
Mhm.
It was like we were he was mentioning the edit or how does one get where Starfire asks how does one get Dick from Richard, and then Dick Grayson's like I ask politely. That was the first time I ever heard that edit, and then I go to look it up, and it's even funnier.
yeah.
And the weird thing is, I distinctly remember it being when I was what?
Uh
I have
the
too many
fuck was that?
questions.
What the fuck? Oh.
Monorail, 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 mono. Oh!
You know, Leonard Nimoy actually guest starred in that episode as himself.
Yep.
Yes. What do you mean? You haven't done anything. Or what? Didn't I? Foreshadowing.
Damascus diving knife.
Yep, Paul's getting that sweet money.
Huh. No, that... Funny, that kind of cut is mildly painful, but certainly survivable. He's not digging the blade in. Not digging the blade in particularly deep. Yeah, I
No.
was gonna say, and he's also not hitting any veins.
I mean, at worst, it's like akin to like, a scratch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I've cut
Yeah, it's not
myself
like
worse than that.
there
by
was
accident.
a bit in Injustice 2 where Batman
They left him with the watch, huh?
where Batman stabs Arthur using his own trident and through his thigh. And I'm like, Batman, I think you might have just killed your buddy.
Yeah. Aquaman wasn't even affiliated in that, was he?
What the
No,
fuck?
no. Oh, Aquaman was just, doing things because of common interest. Oh, sharks. Yeah, that's why they said it was fatal because, sharks.
But wouldn't one cut just
it's
be
just
enough?
human
I mean,
blood.
you.
Don't like human blood. Like fish. Mr. Kono, Mr. Kono, could you get me some fish?
Here's the thing. Here's the
Fish,
thing
I
with
don't wanna
sharks.
eat human tonight.
Here's the thing with sharks. They have excellent senses. It's just that's the thing. It's just the thing is
Okay,
with
did they tell us that could do that, or did I just forget?
It's just the thing is sometimes to them everything is just like a set of electron.
Yeah, electrical signals.
Yeah, just a set of electrical signals.
When is it established that the watch can be used as a fucking saw blade?
That's what the fuck was that? Why did he take on the mantis stance and then not do anything?
Don't know.
Okay, James, all you had to do was move out of the way and throw him into the shark water. Now you're in a grappling match, and both of you are in the shark water. That's fan-fucking-tastic. Like a simple inside leg trip would have worked perfectly fine.
And here we have one of the best deaths ever.
Look at those.
What? What?
Okay. So.
Okay.
One of the best deaths ever.
So we couldn't just
that was the
leave
thing
him to
that
the
just
sharks.
happened.
We had to make him explode.
Ah, God, that was bad.
Wish Devon you feel ashamed of yourself.
That was lovably stupid. Like, I can't even be mad. That's comical.
I'm sorry I asked. Don't want to think about your penis anymore, James. Had enough that time we had to share a bunk.
You see, I
Flopping
gave her,
all
I
over the
went through
place. I
her
tried to give you the
tunnels.
bottom bunk, but you refused. I'm afraid of heights, James.
Well, that's not what you said after bouncing on my cock.
One
She's
time, it
good.
was a one-time thing. I had to resolve all that sexual tension somehow. Yaoi ship is bringing that up for fucking decades.
Now I'm betting there's going to be one last scuffle before or we get to the end of this. Oh, hello, Mr. Clawman.
Next time, man. Next time.
Do 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 do. Inspector Bonda. Bo do 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 do.
Bunk beds would not be practical to who have sexy times.
No,
No.
especially considering those are singles.
Yeah, and you wonder why if I were, and you wonder
Yeah.
why Alex, if I were to ever write,
That
right,
should be...
and
What?
and
Why
and
wasn't
Alex,
that
you wonder why
electrocuting him?
Alex, you wonder why I end up making it so that when Gar and Raven are together, they just move into the same room.
Yeah.
And you're going to die a complete woman.
I mean, the thing about it is, if you fuck on a bunk bed and the poor thing falls, you're gonna crush a poor bastard underneath.
And I'd give up forever to touch you.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Okay, so...
See,
James, you
how
could
did
have
I
broken
guess
that
they were
arm.
going to have a see, how could I have guessed that there
You
was
just
going to be a last scuffle?
That was
brief
jeez.
reference to the Connery films here.
He gave no fuck. He
Slightly
just flipped
sillier.
her.
That a man with a robotic claw hand that he doesn't seem to want to use correctly.
He just fucking flipped
Dr.
her. That's
Bond.
the greatest thing I have
Dr.
ever
Fusion.
Whoa,
seen. Oh, shit.
now.
Well, you see, that would make things boring if they
Oh,
went for
yeah,
realism.
Alex, that would not have worked.
Oh, okay. So he
Because the
does
whole
have a whole
arm is
metal arm.
robotic.
Oh, okay. So it's like a bootleg Jax.
Kinda.
Yep.
Or like a bootleg Dr. Claw.
Yep.
Ho, ho, ho.
I don't know. When he looks like that, he reminds me of Tony Todd.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
little bit.
You see, that's the card about prosthetics. Always go for auto mail. Yeet!
Hang on, I'm sorry, darling. I gotta churn off the BBC. That licensing fee is atrocious.
Just shying up loose ends.
Don't need any sex toys while I'm around.
Big
Oh.
Hi, Baron Samity. What the fuck are you doing here?
Young, your heart was an open book. You used to say, live and let live.
Live and let
You know you did, you
live.
know you did, you
You
know
know you
you
did.
did. But in this
This
ever-changing world in which
ever-changing
we live
world in
in
which we live
makes
in
you give in
makes
and
you give in
cry.
and cry.
We live and let
So
die.
live and
So live
let
and let
die.
die. Jane Seymour as
Live and let
Solitary
Let
die.
Avocados and Mr.
die.
Big. Clifton James as Sheriff J.W.
Let
Pepper. Hope
die.
you like that character, because we're gonna see more of him later.
Oh
Fuck.
my fucking god, no. He becomes a reoccurring character.
James Bond will return in the worst movie that Alex has
And
ever seen
so
in
will
his life.
J.W. Pepper. That should say J.W. Pepper will return in The Man with the Golden Gun.
Jesus Christ.
I can't wait for that film. That film is so fucking bad.
On a
Well,
negative
you'll have to
side,
tell Disco about it.
the man with the golden
Anyway.
gun. On the
Anyway,
positive side,
so tomorrow we'll be continuing with Mighty Morbin Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Or maybe A will add in some Teen Titans alongside it.
Yeah, assuming I'm not
And
completely
and
thrashed
Monday
like I was the last couple of days.
and Monday we'll be Monday I'll be streaming Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness.
cool.
This next Saturday we'll be doing Madagascar Escape to Africa.
Yep.
And Sunday we'll be starting Digimon Adventure.
Digimon. Soul Monsters.
Yeah, that's
Digimon.
it.
Digimon Garlic Champions. So until then, toodles.